The top K frequent elements problem is essential for mastering frequency counting, heap usage, and efficient data prioritization. It appears in countless variations across search engines, recommendation systems, and log analysis. This video breaks down the problem step by step, showing you how to approach it with the right data structures and build a scalable solution you can rely on high-pressure interview scenarios. Make sure to check out my mentoring sessions, the link is down in the description. More on this later in the video. Now today we are going to talk about the top K frequent elements. Now this is a common interview question and we are going to go through it today. So given an integer array nums, that's the integer array, and an integer K, return the K most frequent element. So let's take a look at the input. So we have the nums 1, 1, 1, so 3 times, 2, 2, 2, that's 2 times, and 3, that's once. And K is 2. Now the output should be 1 and 2 because 1 appears 3 times and 2 appears twice. Okay, so this is the first, it's not how many times it appears, it's the actual element. So it's not 3 and 2, but it is 1 because it's the actual element, and 2 because, again, it's the actual element, not just twice. This means that this is the value and not that it occurred twice. Okay, so how do we go about this? Well, if you could just, the brute force approach would be to just go through each and every element and then somehow just store the actual value of how each and every element has. So we just go 1 and then maybe just have a dictionary to it. That's what we are going to have, but I'm just mapping it out. So the dictionary basically should actually hold the key as its value, and then the dictionary key value pairs value would be how many times did we see that occur. So we would just go through our array and then we say key is 1, value is 1, key is 1, value is 2, key is 1, value is 3, and then we find key is 2, value is 1, key is 2, value is 2, and then finally key is 3, value is 1. After that, we want to basically search for the largest values. So somehow we just basically need to sort it according to the keys. And then we are going to get back, okay, we have the key of 1 with a value of 3, that's the first one. And then key of 2 of value of 2, that's the second one. And because K is 2, that's more than enough. So we're just going to take those 2 of them. And then we are going to get not the values like, well, actually, we are going to have the values of the num, which is the keys on the dictionary. Hope you can follow me along. And then we are just going to get 1 and 2 back. Looking to accelerate your Swift UI skills? Book a 1-hour Zoom session with me for focused, personalized guidance. Whether you're dealing with a complex bug, need clarity on best practices, or want expert feedback on your code, I bring over 14 years of iOS development experience to help you move forward with confidence. Each session is tailored to your specific goals. Click the link in the description to get started. Now, you could just go through these with for each loops and then just sorting it and all of that stuff. But with Swift, we have really, just shortcuts for these. And let's just start typing it out so you can see it better. Okay, so first of all, we want to create this frequency map, which is a dictionary. So let frequency map equals a dictionary, and we are going to use the one with grouping by. So we need to add in here a sequence, which an array is a nums. So there we go. And by. This is where we are going to set up the rules. How should we group our array into the dictionary? And this is basically fairly simple. Let me just move that out of the way. We actually want to group by their values. So that's $0 right over there. And after that, we want to map it out to those values count. So then we just say map values. And then again, we do need this type of initializer. We are just going to say $.0 and then count. And basically, I know it's really cryptic, but what this will do, just going to grab the array, it's just going to group by its values, and it's going to give the values, the keys, and then those keys will have the count of those array values. Okay, so now we have the dictionary. Basically, we are halfway done. Next, we want to sort them, and I'm just going to return here because again we are just going to use this dot notation. So frequency map dot, and then let me just add it in the new line, dot sorted, and we are going to use this one with the well, actually the one with the parentheses. I don't really like the ones that the initializers have because this is much more readable. So $.0 value is larger than $1 value. So we are just basically going to sort it according to their values. We need to sort it because we are interested in the k most frequent elements, and the frequency is again according to their values. Okay, so we are sorting it, and we need to grab only the top k elements. So we are just going to use the prefix, so prefix of k. And of course, this is not just the prefix we are interested in. We are interested in those actual keys. So dot map. And again, I'm just going to use those parentheses. And then $0. Yeah, it was suggesting the correct suggestion. We had dot key. And I know it's a little bit cryptic, but basically that's it. And again, let's recap what we did over here. We created the dictionary, which has the keys as the arrays values. The values of those key value pairs in the dictionary is the count of that particular value. And then we have sorted it according to their values. So now it says 1, 3, 2, 2, and 3, 1. We are grabbing the first k elements, in our case 2. So 1 and 2, the key value pairs. And then we are just going to grab only the keys, which in our case is just 1 and 2. Not the count, but the keys. So that's how you grab the top k frequent elements inside an array. And if you did like these types of tutorials, go ahead and also check out my mentoring session. The link is down in the description. And also, this video has been sponsored by Tenjin ROI one-on-one. Go ahead and check out their Discord link down in the description.